Aquarius, here to do you a read. I'm going to say, I'm starting to build my channel up again. I had a little break and I'm back and I want to kickstart my channel. So feel free to bash all my buttons below if you want to support me. Very much appreciated. Read is for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus and all that good stuff. And I'm just going to dive straight into it. So I'll put myself in the corner so I can lay the cards out and you can see them. The computer's lagging a little bit there. We're going to be looking at your overall energy. We're going to be looking at work. We're going to be looking at romantic relationships. And we are going to be looking at money. And then having a look at the outcome for the week. It is for the week ahead, okay? So we're looking at the energy for my aquas for the week ahead. Oh, no. It said no. I've pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to feel them out. Okay, energy for the week ahead for my aquas. We have the heart chakra. So maybe a little bit of heart strings at play this week. Yeah, maybe you're feeling a little bit warm and fuzzy, or maybe you're feeling a little bit cold and disconnected. We will go and see as we clarify the cards. I'm just going to lay the first ones out first, and then we'll take it a little bit in depth, and we will have a look at the nitty gritty of next week for you. Let's look at work for my aquas. Nice energy, Hermit, a lot of introspection going on, a lot of experience there, very wise wisdom energy for work, but you are doing a lot of introspection. So do I want this? Do I not want this? How can I do this to better it for myself? Yeah, nice energy. Let's have a look at your romantic love life. We have got the 8 of Cups. Time to fill my own bleeding cup, says Aqua. What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of that? What was the purpose of that for me? All I know is that I need to fill my own cup. I need to take care of myself and my own emotions. And it's time to either walk away or do something different. Okay. Money. Let's have a look at money for the upcoming week. Money looks good. It's a forward movement. It's an offer of something, yeah, an offer coming in, an offer of more money, an offer of a pay rise, an offer of something for your creativity. So yeah, you could do something creative in work here. Looks positive. Let's see what the outcome is for the week ahead. We have the Lovers. So yeah, there's some karmic stuff going on with the outcome. Could be connected to the heart chakra. Heart is all about I love, isn't it? It's acceptance, it's compassion and balance. I've got it there. It's an air element, so it's your element. Love, compassion, balance and acceptance. And obviously any stone that is green you want to go grab a green stone. Right, let's have a look. Let's take this a little bit deeper and see if we can't get to the nitty gritty of what is happening. Tell me about Aqua's heart chakra for the upcoming week. What is going on with Aqua's heart chakra for the upcoming week? We have the Hermit in reverse. Can you believe that? So this is like, I was hoping it was going to be bursting with love and fulfilling energy. The Hermit in reverse, it talks about concealing, it talks about withdrawing. Watch your hasty energy. Okay, so don't do anything rash for the upcoming week. It feels like it's like a little bit shut out, and it can feel a little bit like isolation here. So you're either choosing to do this to yourself, or someone else has made you feel this way. So someone could have shut you out and you're feeling that disconnect, okay? Or you're choosing to shut down your heart. You're choosing to withdraw. You're choosing to conceal how you feel, okay, with this Hermit there. It could be connected to work. It doesn't have to be, just the Hermit there is in the work position. But also here, you could be taking this energy to work, to your work, and this work may be helping you with this, you know, keeping busy, okay? Because we've got the Hermit, it's looking down and it's in the work position and it's looking down at the overall energy. So you could be just filling your days at work here, but there is a sense of concealing how you're truly feeling, and whether as I say, whether someone else has, like, you've had a disconnect with someone and they've done it to you, or you're actually just doing it to yourself because you just want to be in that sort of bubble for this week. Into, yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So Page of Pentacles is just a lack of foresight. It's like wasting your time. So that there is something here that you feel this week you've wasted your time on, and perhaps you've pulled your energy away from a situation, away from a person, because you don't want to put any more effort into it, because you feel like you've wasted your time on something here, okay? There's a lack of progression forward this week in a situation, and you're like, hey, let me just pull my energy back. Don't want to put any more time and effort into something that is not making my heart feel good. All right, that's the energy of the week. Let's see about work. We've got the Hermit. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant. So work looks good. This is a commitment. This is a relationship. This is a coming together. With the Hermit, there's a lot of introspection here. So maybe, like I said, it's the fact at work you're ploughing yourself into work to conceal this heart energy that you're going through. So work looks good. One more on that. And breaking free. I like this. This Eight of Swords in reverse. It's about breaking free. It's about release. Yeah. It's about knowing the right way forward and the right way to do things. So there's a lot of experience here that maybe you're showing at work, but I do feel like it's more saying that work is a release for you. Okay, so you may be enjoying work this week because it's a release and a change of scene from this heartbreak here. Yeah, the heartbreak you're feeling, or the healing that your heart is going through, from this disconnect that you've experienced, and obviously that's past. Okay, we come into the love situation and we're like, I'm filling my own cup. Yeah, I'm trying to sort out the purpose of my life and what the purpose of a situation in love was for me. Why did that happen for me? You're trying to figure everything out here, but you do know you need to fill your own cup first. Okay, this week into the Seven of Swords. Okay, so there is a little bit of deceit, you know, betrayal, but it can also be not wanting to deal with something. It can be sidestepping an obstacle. So there is this factor, this feeling of sidestepping something. I don't want to deal with it. I just want to ignore it, and I want to fill my own cup, which is, you know, a good energy. It's a good energy to have. Into the Star card, amazing healing. It's about faith and hope and staying optimistic, and staying optimistic in your love life. So there does look like some hurt here that is coming to the surface this week, but it's all about the Star. It's all about shining bright, shining your light, staying positive, and yes, sidestepping an obstacle, not wanting to deal with it because you've got to fill your own cup first. And this is a bit like this overall energy here where you're just disconnecting from it. Okay, it has hurt your heart, but you are disconnecting from it, because you don't see, with that Page of Pentacles, a long-term solution or any progression being made this week. So you're just pulling your energy back. Let's have a look at money. Knight of Cups into the Emperor. Well, that's, you know, that could be a present from your boss. you know. That could be, yeah, it's nice energy. Let's have a look and see tangible money rather than presents, though. You may get a present from your boss this week. I'm just saying, okay. There is nice energy here around money, but we want to see something tangible. Okay, so we've got the Fool in reverse. So it does tell you, yeah, maybe around the money, not to be taken advantage of. Remember, this is money. So we do have the page of the Knight of Cups. We have the Emperor, and then we have the Fool card in reverse. Now, the Fool in reverse is about irresponsible energy, gullible energy, careless energy, reckless energy, okay? And the Emperor can be a boss, it can be a workplace, it can be an establishment, but also it can be boundaries, okay? So there may be some boundaries needed in money this week, and I want to say don't be reckless with money, don't overspend, and don't carelessly give your money away either. Money looks okay, it's just asking you not to be reckless. And there could be a gift coming in from someone. Yeah, I don't know if it's the gift of money or if it's just a gift. Okay, but I'm feeling a gift coming in. Put on more one there. Yeah, I just want to say don't be reckless with money this week. Okay, don't overspend and don't be reckless. This is a very in and out energy and a spontaneous energy. But with that Fool card in reverse, that says gullible and irresponsible. So don't be irresponsible. Money looks fine. It just says don't be irresponsible with it. Okay. And the outcome is the Lovers. A choice, a decision, a little bit of dilemma, a little bit of a karmic. I'm feeling karmic situation there. Put one more on that. Yeah. And the Four of Cups. So again, this is like a choice, a decision, a temptation, but you're contemplating something, you're reassessing something. At the same time with it pulling on your heartstring, that you're totally bored of it, yeah. Just this disconnect that I was feeling over here, and it, you know, is that all it amounted to? Is that all, you know, it amounted to? So whether that's in, I think that's in love, because work looks okay. You know, there's a connection there with that Hierophant, and it's breaking free and releasing. So even if you're not particularly happy at work, you're in control of it. Money, there is just this sense of maybe overspending, and maybe the boredom that you're feeling with the Four of Cups drives you to overspend, yeah, because sometimes we spend to make ourselves feel good, or because we're bored, or because we're feeling a disconnect in an emotional heart, you know, our heart center, and we could overspend because of that, just to perk ourselves up. So just watch the spending. But there is this disconnect going on about emotional, yeah, an emotional connection with the Lovers there. But I like the Hangman, okay, but it is in reverse. So, you know, the Hangman in the upright would talk about releasing something, being clear on an idea, releasing it and moving forward. But this Hangman is in reverse, and this is a little bit of denial, a little bit of indecision, a little bit of guilt going on, and whether this is your guilt or someone else's guilt. Could be a guilt that you've spent a little bit too much. It could be denial, but I don't think it is denial, because here you're in your heart, and you know with this Page of Pentacles that there's no progression forward. There's a lack of long term. There's a lack of reward here, and it's in your overall energy. So you know that. So this is, you know, this is just maybe feeling a little bit down on yourself over a connection. And I do feel like it's more to do with love than anything else. And there's the Strength card. So yeah, it could be, and it's about definitely about a partnership, okay, with that Three of Pentacles. So it's definitely a week of withdrawing, being in your little bubble. You know something isn't progressing forward. So it's time to take a grip on that, okay? I think work looks okay, but you may be masking how you're feeling with work, okay? Because it sort of blends in. You definitely know you need to fill your cup up, your own cup up first this week. Seven of Swords, you know, something dodgy's gone down, and maybe you're just trying to sidestep an obstacle. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to look at it. Into being optimistic, yeah, and healing and all that nice stuff with the star card, staying positive. Okay, money, I just say, I want to say don't overspend. Your emotional issues look like the stronger of this week, and there is strength needed around a partnership, maybe a karmic partnership here, where you're just feeling really disconnected here. Could be a little bit of sense of denial going on. I'm not quite sure, because you're quite aware it's not going anywhere. So I'm not quite sure that's denial. It might just be, I don't know, you might just be punishing yourself, you know, kicking yourself, just feeling down on yourself because of something that hasn't worked out. But at the end of the day, it is the Lovers card, so it probably was, you know, quite a strong connection there. All right, that's what I have for you. If you're still here, Aqua, I love you long time. I love me hardback, and feel free to bash all my buttons down below. I will be back mid this week with a you and them read, okay? So the you and them can be a romantic connection. It could be a mother, father, a sister, a brother, a friend, how they feel about you. So if you want to know how someone feels about you, the next read is for you, whether that be in love or friendship or whatever, okay? I love you long time. Love me hard back, and keep pushing forward.